Hey everyone, it's Jordan again, and I'm dodging raindrops again today. I just want you all to know that it's been raining hard out here and it's like so wet. But none of that can stop us from doing our weekly vlog. So, for today, I got to thinking. I know that I have read and talked a lot about a lot of different Bible verses, and each and every one of them I love. I mean, they're all my favorites in a sense, but I got to thinking I've never actually told you what my actual favorite Bible verse is, and never told you like the reason why. So I thought that might be fun to do today, to just kind of talk about my favorite Bible verse. The verse is Joshua 1:9, and it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified, do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." I absolutely love that. That is my favorite Bible verse of all times. I can't remember like when I first heard it, where I first heard it, but I just remember loving it. And the more that I took the time to think about each piece, which is what we're going to do a little bit today, I just fell more and more in love with this verse. So the reason why, first of all, I love that the reference is in Joshua. You all know that the name Joshua has a very special place in my heart, so I had to start out with just saying that the fact that it's in Joshua definitely drew me closer to it right away. But also, taking each piece of it and realizing just what each piece means. So the beginning, even just the first part, "Have I not commanded you?" Now, this part is so often taken out, I feel like. When you see this verse on like a plaque or in a magazine or whatever, it always starts with "Be strong and courageous." It cuts off "Have I not commanded you?" But I love that part. And you know why? Because you do not disobey a direct command from your master. And I feel like that's what this is God is saying, I have commanded you. I haven't like requested it of you, no, I have commanded you. I am your God, I am your master, and I have commanded you to be strong and courageous. And I just absolutely love that part of it. Because if you are really seeking God and trying to make him your master, your Lord, if you're surrendered to him, then you'd know not to disobey a direct command, which is what this is. And obviously the middle part, I think it's probably self-explanatory, but I still love it. You know, be strong and courageous, something I'm not very good at these days. But just be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. So often, you know, it's so easy to just get discouraged. And even if maybe there's nothing major happening, it's just like, well, I'm just discouraged. I think we've all felt that a lot lately. So he's also commanding us to not be discouraged, and I think we can't lose sight of that as well. And then the ending has to be my favorite part. The ending says, so he gives us this command. He says, I have commanded you. He gives the command again. But then our God is so good. This is our God, everyone. He does not say, okay, go do it now. Goodbye. Good luck. I hope it works for you. No, he doesn't just give what seems to be an impossible command, right? This seems impossible. He doesn't just give that and walk away and tell us, go do it. Hope it goes well for you. Let me know. No, he gives us a reason why we are to do it and how we can do it. And he says, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's the reason why we are supposed to do it, and that's the only way that we can do it. He's not leaving us out there to fend for ourselves and do this seemingly impossible command on our own. He's saying, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be terrified or discouraged, because I will be with you wherever you go. I'm walking with you. And when you remember that the creator of the world and our God is walking with us for every step of the way, it makes it more possible to not be afraid and to be strong and to be courageous. It just makes it possible. So from beginning to end, with each piece of it, that is my favorite verse. In fact, it's so much my favorite verse that I bought myself this. I don't know if you can see this necklace, but it actually says Joshua 1:9 on it. Now, it also has cut off "Have I not commanded you?" But that part is something that I just remember. But I look at this, I just always need to have this verse with me, so I'm always reminded of it. And I look at this whenever I feel like I need to be strong and whenever I feel like I need to be reminded of that. So, wonder what your favorite verse is and why. If you want to let me know, feel free to tell me what your favorite verse is. I would love to hear about it. But that's my favorite verse. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it encouraged you today. Be strong and courageous, guys. And you know why? Because you are never alone. God is good all the time. Goodbye.